Hey folks, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Boy, it sure looks like that rain is going to be coming in here. It's coming in. We're going to walk down here to Mark's. I was going to show you down here real quick. Kind of like a safety thing, especially this time of year for people. We have been extremely dry. Not a lot of rain here in West Virginia. Since I put that tank, changed out the tanks, the water tanks, the one that I put in there, I don't think it's got 20 gallons of water in it. I mean, we've had that little of rain. So again, extremely dry. So, you know, if you're going to be burning fires, especially fires outside, you really need to be safety conscious about those type of things. So like I said, we're going to take a walk down here to Mark's, and we're going to kind of show you what he did when he got in, because he got in here last night, and show you what he did at his place down here. You can see all the leaves on his top of his buildings there. He's going to put a gutter on the back of the smaller building, the storage building, and do another rain catchment. Like obviously he's got a couple more tanks right here that he can utilize. So, and actually, I think those two might be Les's. But anyway, you can see a lot of leaves, obviously on the ground, coming off the trees. So obviously that's very dry. Now we do have rain, obviously in the forecast, and I don't know how much we're going to get, but we're supposed to get some. But so he's already, you can see here his path, he's already pulled leaves away from there. And then out here he's been working, I think he's trying to dig up this stump, but he's got like pile of leaves there. He's got everything opened up here around everything, which is smart, because I know he did have a fire this morning, you know, out here, or last night. I'm not sure when he had the fire, but you can see the rest of the forest floor, it looks like that. So, you know, he's making sure that, I can still feel the heat coming off of here, that he's got it opened up enough so that nothing jumps or sparks out and catches anything else on fire. So, not a bad idea, obviously. I know that he's going to be doing some lighting stuff on this trip here. You know, obviously right now he's been helping Roy get his wood stove all set up, and but then after that Mark's going to just be down here working on his area. But you can see it looks good. I think I did show you the door here. He did get the door on, and then over here he's got the other door on over here, and it looks good. I mean, with the black, I like how he's got that all set up. But eventually he's going to get, like I said, on the back side, one or two of those tanks back there, and get rain catchment set up that way. I doubt very much he got any or very much rain. Let's just take a look if there's any. Feels like a little bit, but I mean, when I say a little bit, I mean like maybe to here. I literally, in the last month, I think it may have rained twice, and that's about it down here. Stay here, girl. Come on, Hella. But yeah, so that's so just showing you, instead of just talking about it, you know, what's kind of important as far as safety and stuff like that. But you know, obviously we got a lot of leaves down. What we may end up doing is we should probably rake up a bunch of these and try to get them into the garden area. We may work on that this weekend a little bit as well, especially if we got everybody working together, you know, doing that. But so anyhow, that's kind of what's happening. Take you for a walk over this way a little bit, and you can kind of see now with the leaves off the trees better. We're trying to basically, the idea is as we move forward, basically make a big ring with the buildings so that everybody is fairly close to one another. That, you know, so there's Sandy's place there. Obviously, there's Rob's over there, and then Mark is right here. And then as you go further that way, you have Bud's place, Jamie and Dawn, and then Paul and Barbara's up on the top. So that's not a bad thing. But like I said, actually, let's go take a look over here. Now, I mean, we literally, folks, when I say we have not had hardly any rain, I mean, if you look at the ground there, the cracks, you know, in the ground, that really kind of is a bit of an indication of just how bad, or how dry, if you will, you know, it has been. Definitely could use some rain. There's no doubt about that. So, all right. Now on the backside, Rob's got his tanks. He said that his goal because he's going to be staying a couple extra days after, he wants to get his gutters up on his place, and then he wants to get his wood stove in. So the weather's unbelievably mild, and probably a lot of you already knew that. I mean, depending on where you're at, but I mean, we are in the 60s. Yeah, so you can see now there's still water in here, and like I said, we have not had rain, so that's not a bad thing in any way, shape, or form. And that's actually fairly deep. So, because we had that dug out, if you remember, a few months ago, and we had him repack this more, had it dug out and then repacked all that, so that worked out really, really well. But anyway, so that's what's kind of going on. Just kind of waiting on the weather, and you know, everybody's going to be, Roy's going to be working obviously on his place. After he gets the wood stove in, he's got other things that he wants to take care of. And so we're just going to, realistically this weekend, one of the other things, we got more plastic. So for the pavilion, the two sides, we just got to roll the plastic down because we rolled it up in the spring. Now in the front, that one we had left on because of the winds, it got all torn up. I think because there was no side to stop the winds. So we did get a new piece of plastic for the front of the pavilion, and we're going to be getting that fixed this weekend as well. So some minor projects and like that. But anyway, I'm going to jump off here for now. Come on, I see you. Let's go. I hope everybody is doing well, and I will obviously be doing some progress updates. And I hope you have a good day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.